Hey guys, today we're out here on the last 6 holes at Sale Golf Club. We're going to do a playing lesson, see what Mike is going to do, see if he's actually been practicing.
I haven't.
So we're on the 13th at Sale, so there's a dog leg left, okay? It's got a stream in the way, probably about, what, 260 off the tee?
It's the stream's 100 off the green, so 270.
Okay, so ideally the way that the green comes in, it cuts in a little bit, got trees coming in off the left on it, it's a little bit further back on the right hand side of the fairway, although you might be going in with like 7 iron, second shot.
There's a big tree at the front of the green as well, which you have to avoid the second shot.
Okay.
I'll be honest, let's just see where it goes.
Right, okay, so there is a tree in the distance on the right hand side of the stream, that's got to be the target. Oh, confidence off the deck.
Mate, that's not confidence, that's I can't hit it off a tee. You'll see anyway how bad I am. I mean,
it's ended up alright.
It's thin.
It's down there.
But it's down there. I'll
Thin
take
to
that.
win.
Thin to win, yeah. Come on, Caddy, get this. You're caddying today.
So, why did you hit it off the deck?
Why did I hit it off the deck?
Well, Jack Nicklaus has said, anytime you've
I know.
got the opportunity to tee the ball up, please do so.
I know.
You've got it on a tee that's a teeing surface that's not exactly super tight.
Yeah, that
And
wasn't
you're
a good foul,
there
was it?
playing it off the deck, kinging 3 iron first swing of the deck.
Well,
Took 3 thought process.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes when I get, I don't know. I just prefer it off the floor.
That's such a bad answer.
It's
But
just,
this is an answer.
well, at the end of the day, that's my personal preference, isn't it? Like, generally,
Yeah,
off a
what do you
tee.
say though? If I said to you, right, you
Yeah.
can have a little tight lie here, or you can sit it on a little bit of a tuft of grass and it's set up like a peach, which one would you go for?
Yeah, it's sort of alright, that, wasn't it?
Was it? You just chucked it down and went for it.
That's how I do it, I don't know.
That's how you roll.
I've got no confidence with me driving, that's it.
Right,
That's
okay.
100% it. It all stems from driver 3 wood.
Even
all the
into long
problems-
irons then? Anything off the tee?
Anything off the teeing ground as well.
Right,
I
okay.
feel like, it's not that I feel nervous, it's just that it's ingrained into me now that when I get on the tee I'm like,
So because you've hit so many bad ones now, all you do is expect to hit a bad one.
yeah, when all I should do is come out and hit like 500 balls and I'll be alright.
Well, not necessarily. You just need to change your thought process.
to give myself a little bit of confidence, yeah.
I tell you what, these have grown well.
Yeah.
Haven't they?
Right, what we got?
You've got to have a big opening over there.
I ain't got any yardage.
Right, that's 150, so you've probably got what?
165, 170?
Big 15 yards, probably 175, pins at the back, innit?
Middle. Yellow's middle. For me, that's a 6 iron up. It looks like it, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's see what you've got. So, how are you going to see, how's the ball
For
going to
me,
move?
right, that tree's a nightmare here. But ideally, I'd probably try and slide it in a little bit, but it's not my game, is it? So, I'm just going to start it middle of the green, and it'll bob back a little bit.
Little draw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just-
So, in between the 2 red posts on the left-hand side of the water hazard, yeah? Over them with a little draw?
If you want to be specific.
Yeah.
Is that what you're supposed to be in golf? Mate, I just get off
You
it,
won't be any
innit?
good. Yeah, just
No,
give it a
I know.
smack. Yeah, go for it.
What's that wind saying there? No, it's alright, it's alright.
Almost had some details involved in your pre-shot routine there.
Right, how's my alignment there? Alright. Well, I'll just hit it and you can tell me. That's thin again. Yeah?
It's a good
What's
miss.
made
He's
it?
bounced up to about 20 feet.
Yeah, it's not bad. One thing I do badly, okay, on the golf course, which is a big key thing, thought process for me, is rhythm.
I think you.
I get quick off the top a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And
Top
it goes
of the
angry.
backswing's nowhere near where it has been in lessons.
haven't been
Rather than
practicing.
having the shaft kind of there, very there.
That's because I'm not getting them. Like, I mean, I haven't practiced.
Yeah.
This is basically going to be a good test to see how
This
it
is
works.
almost getting into, right, we've had a first year back playing, what do we need to do to actually get some performance out of you for next year?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
And I'd say that little draw appears to be the shot you play. And this golf course suits it, because you're not like you're playing that many opens, so going off the first two shots we've seen, little draw is, it's always been your shape, hasn't it?
If I'm practicing, I'm swinging it all right. And if I wait for it, I'll hit a little fade.
Sorry.
That's all right. I'll hit a little fade. If I wait for it, I'll hit a little fade. But generally, we'll see draws over there.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jack Johnson won the Open just in draws.
Yeah,
so.
of course. Yeah. That's not bad, is it? A little 9.
You've hit 2 7 out of 10 strikes, and you're on the green 18 feet or 30. Yeah, greens have got better, haven't they?
Done a lot of work on the greens. They're
Fair play, the surface looks good.
and you know, some considerate members like myself like to repair pitch mark. Most don't.
You won't be lambasting the ones that don't, though, will you?
Right, let's have a little look at this. Right, for me,
Ball outside the left.
it drops at the end. It will go at the end.
Yeah, ball.
Yeah, that's it.
It's ball outside the left, isn't it?
Maybe a hole.
Depends your pace, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Are you aiming to just drop it in or run it in?
Usually I'll.
Are you a bit more dead weight or do you?
No, usually I'm quite aggressive, but from this range, I'm happy to just drop it in. To be honest. Or just lick it like that. Damn it.
Pretty nuked.
Yeah,
You're pushing a few putts.
am I pushing putts? Couldn't tell you. We'll see in a minute. Well, putting's alright. I could hold well more, obviously. I could be Jordan speed.
Ooh, that's a nice flag.
Yeah, hanging that, isn't it? Right, what we got? 160 and a bit, 164 5 middle, 63 middle,
163 middle.
into the back 10, 15 yards.
Hit it at the V in the trees and attempt to cut it off it, or are you going to draw it no matter what? Can you hit the cut?
Sometimes.
This would be the shot to hit here, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Like if I could, I'd hit the cut here. Every time.
Not for Plymouth back left, but for this
No,
one.
I mean for this, that's what I mean, this shot. But, is it likely I'm going to hit a cut now? I'm not.
Put a tee in, did you see it?
Well, you told me to.
Put a tee in. Shake him out. So what I've seen straight away is that you're nowhere near getting enough wrist set going back. So kind of in this sort of position, so it's nowhere near 90. Just try and think only about completing the wrist set in the top of your backswing. Okay. Where that flag's located back right there, I definitely think just going off the inside of that right hand trap.
This might be good, this. It might feel like I'm in the studio.
You've got to make sure you complete your wrist set.
So it's looking like.
You're trying to still load the club on
There?
the way down, yeah. Getting behind you.
Oh, dog that.
Getting the ball out set. Right, first off, I want you to Right, think about this for a sec. From where you hit that first shot from, I know you pushed it, okay, but the only thing that you can do from here, if you want to push it, is take it to those trees.
Yeah.
At least from this side, you've completely changed the angle of the hole.
True. So, really feeling like I've
Make sure you just get some rotation in your backswing and load the club. That's it.
Okay.
Better swing.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. You know what? Because I was thinking about completing that wrist set, I actually completed the backswing as well.
Yeah, but you know,
that's one of my big bads.
You know, you said on the last hole.
Yeah.
You know, you said on the last hole about feel like it's your rhythm that goes on the course. Think about this. If you don't complete your wrist set here and it's there, and you're trying to still load it on the way down, your rhythm's going to be all over the place because your sequence isn't going to be in the correct order.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you complete the set, you can at least start down with your lower body, whereas what's happening is the club's still trying to set while you're moving down, so the club's setting and dropping at the same time. So it's not loading and then staying in front of you, it's there and then going further back.
Yeah. That felt like the swing I make when I've got loads of time.
Right, so that loads of time then just backed up exactly what I've said then.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the wrist set that gives you the time.
Okay, that's good to know because then it's...
that needs building into your pre-shot routine. You need to...
It's fixable that for me on the course as well.
You probably need to almost, in your mind, think about trying to make like a John Daly style wrist set. Because the club's like so far the other way.
Yeah.
If you thought really, you know, loads of set at the top and kind of almost felt like in your mind that kind of really long wristy across the line type feel in your practice swing, because you're quite visual anyway.
Yeah.
Those two things together should match up into the movement you're wanting to try and get. Okay. And it'll give you a lot more space.
Yeah.
Whereas your bad one makes, you know, G-Mac look like he's got a long swing and it's across the line.
Yeah, no, I know. Right, where's this? I've hit the trees there. Do I have to play this one? Look at that other one, it's great shot.
Well, you can two-putt that, can't you?
Forget that one. See if we can get out of trouble with only a bogey. Right, this is pretty hanging. I'm going to play a little safe shot up here.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I need to keep it down through there. I don't want to be hitting them through the door. Well, I don't want to be hitting that or that.
So you're thinking red markers on the next tee? Oh, they've got rid of those conifers behind the green, haven't they?
Yeah, they've chopped the conifers, yeah.
Yeah, it looks well.
Because the tee was struggling with the light.
Yeah, they looked horrible anyway, didn't they? Right, those tee blocks there, pitch it into the bank here, front of the green, let it run up. You've got loads of room.
Oh, I've got loads of room, yeah. I think it's to run it up there, I'm probably playing for 9 irons or something. It's not running upwards.
Yeah, but you've got to keep it under the branches, you know. You can play it like
absolutely
9, 8, 7, whichever one you fancy.
Yeah. It's really like a... shot. No. A little strong. A little strong. What was that saying?
I don't think you de-lofted it enough for the shot you were going to play. That got quite a lot of flight, didn't it?
Yeah, well, I was trying to put it between that and that there. That's nothing, is it? Not worth anything more.
Okay. That other one was perfect clubbing.
Yeah, that second shot was great.
It does look so much better at the back here without those. Those conifers were
yeah, they were dirty though.
Menace. They didn't fit the hole either, did they? Way better without them.
chuck this out of the way. As nice of a shot as it was. I go with your little thing where you're playing these wedges, something like that. I'd probably just be knocking a 9-iron surfer. I want to practice your little new technique. So, bit out of the back of the stance, let it run. Keep the club outside the hands. Oh, shoulder chunks it through.
Oh mate.
That was grimace.
That was a terrible try, but you take it all day.
Oh, that's good.
You don't know any more perfect, do you?
Rain. Back again. I'll let the driver. I'll let the driver. We'll get it.
384.
Just back 3. 3 with that. Bang it down, isn't it? Right, come on, wrist set.
There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah, mate.
Was it?
Yeah. I pay you a compliment. I used to think your old man drove the ball well. That looked a bit like your old man threw the ball. It did, mate.
My dad did drive the ball well.
Drove it sick, your dad.
Never missed fairways. It's it.
Awesome's partner. He just couldn't put.
No, he could. Oh, by the end. He could
He
put
could by the end. The early days it was what?
He was angry. Hack-handed.
Nervous
long-putter,
.com.
all that.
Seriously, that last one was way better swing.
Yeah?
It was longer, you were able to then stay down in the shot. Whereas the early one, when you get out of position, it's so far underneath you.
Oh, I know it is, I know. And it's a lot, it's so magnified with the long clubs.
Yeah.
So magnified with the long clubs.
I think part of the thing you've got to start doing, mate, is starting to come out and play a few holes, but just hitting 2-3 drivers off the tee and getting comfortable on a tee.
That's it, I totally agree. Totally agree.
You know, just come out in the morning early doors and just, you know, play the back 5-6 holes or something and smack some drivers off tees and just generally get a bit of a feel for it, build the confidence up with it.
That's what you do when you're a kid, and that's when I was alright at golf. All I did, I never had lessons when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I just came and played.
Okay,
And
so
I swung it alright.
you can see though, like, because you're not as comfortable with the swing on the course, it's definitely a lot shorter. It's nowhere near as completed.
Right, okay. Well, this is all good stuff, because then stuff you can, you know, try and take onto the course for me.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. What's that?
Better than 225.
245, 250?
At least 228.
Fuck yeah.
Right, so you got 140.
140 left in.
99?
Yeah, pins at the front. 99.com. A personal club that I do like, yeah, because it's shorter. I feel like probably the stuff don't matter as much. So just try to really get that wrist set. Wrist set, wrist set, wrist set. Wrist set and turn. Wrist set and turn. Nearly struck that.
Yeah, it's all gone, Matt.
Oh no, it's alright. It's not bad. It's on there. What did that look like?
Pretty good. The wrist set was way better. I'd be short irons trying to just get a bit more weight on your left side. Stand the touch more open.
Okay, yeah.
If you get a bit more ball a little bit further back, you're obviously going to trap it a little bit better. I know it might get a bit drawy,
yeah,
but it's not going to get bottom groovy on you as much.
Yeah. The grooves are really good. They feel really good.
A lot firmer.
We've done a lot of work on it. Yeah. There's been holocene loads. They did some really, really deep tines on them. And then they've done all this, I don't know what it's called, but putting the slits in it, you know. Right, this is gonna... Not a great deal in there, is there? Benefit is going... Well, there's not a great deal in it.
Falling this way, if anything, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
slightly downhill from your side as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so to me it's just...
I mean, very, very slightly downhill, we're hardly talking.
Get this to the side of the whole job.
Stroke.
Done it. Done it.
It's a good job you can put.
Well, genuinely, you say that, it is. Because that is what saves me all day. All day, every day. I like that.
The bit I've told you nothing about is the best part of your game. What does that tell you? Everyone who's on tour who's really, really good at putting generally has got the forearms on the shaft lined up.
Oh, okay.
You've got the putter quite a bit more kind of that way.
Okay.
Rather than a bit more there.
Yeah. Well, I do try and have it through that lifeline.
Yeah,
there.
you do, but your wrists are a little arched, and then they're also your hands are there rather than a bit more with it.
Okay.
So the putter head sometimes gets a little bit too far inside the line going back.
Right. Okay.
That's because of the way that the putter's going to want to work from the wrist set up like that.
Can I have a look at that? That's interesting. Because I think...
Well, we'll have a quick look at it on this screen.
If you've got confidence with putting...
I mean, that was a great stroke though, wasn't it?
You
Dead weight.
You can all putts, you've got confidence, I think. If you know where your stroke's going to put the ball.
Your stroke really looks like you should be dead weight and everything.
Right, okay.
Doesn't look like it's running fast at all.
Okay. Right. Turn and wrist set. 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 Come on. Felt quick on the way down. That felt rough.
Backswing was rapid.
Was it? See, right.
Do right. Hit one. Just put a ball down just for practice. And do one where you make a backswing physically as slow as you think is actually doable. Like that old Ernie Els thing where he used to count. I think 1, 2 at the top and then start down.
A rhythm used to be like that when I was younger.
They did.
They used to have a nice...
You can see that you don't like the club, so everything speeds up with it.
Right, yeah, okay.
Yes, it's going to have to feel so much the other way. So just do this as slow as you think you can and get your wrist set.
Okay.
Really, really, really slow. Right, so that's out the heel, that's why it's gone a bit right, isn't it? Is that healing? Sounded it?
A driver to me that's good, in my memory, is the 975D. So, and I knew that club meant, and I could rip it. But I used to king that. And now I think these drivers are supposed to go miles further or whatever, but I just can't feel it. It feels just horrible. Wherever you hit it on the face, it feels the same. It's just like, you know where I feel they feel good? When you've almost roofed it.
Yeah.
And then it feels like it's got this mad spring on it, but other than that, not a fan. I'd go back to 975D any day. I could hit that down the dip on the first.
Yeah.
So, I can't even dream of going down the dip now. And I'm like, technology's moved on from there, 20 years?
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on with me? Obviously, it's my action, but...
Because your iron game's not any shorter, is it?
It's longer.
Right. So, there's a lot of confidence off the tee then, isn't there? Because, I mean,
100% that, 100%.
I mean, that first swing was so fast, mate.
Right, okay.
When you see this back on the footage, you're going to be like, whoa, this is really quick.
Well, it's good. That is good, because I wasn't sure if I was going to come out today and sort of, because you were here, really make considered swings. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it or if I was just going to do what I do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that is hanging. That is hanging. That is hanging.
See what we make from there. To be fair, that was a wet lie, bit chunky. That would have been one if you'd have been confident that the fairway wood. That was a fairway wood shot. When you start to get to the ball each time, you don't have a routine that you kind of stick to. So you don't like go through, right, preparation for the shot here, what am I looking at, how is it, what can I get? So therefore, as soon as you step up to it, You've considered where the lie is, what the ball's going to do.
Yeah.
Therefore, lots of thoughts are going on about 8 to 10 yards before the ball. Whereas I think you just kind of get there and go, well, it's this.
Yeah.
You've played the course so many times, it's just like, I'll just chuck it down.
I play so much better away from here.
Yeah.
Always. But we went to Conway the other week.
Yeah, because you
well.
engage your brain a bit more. You just go, I always hit 3-wood off it, so you just pull it out of the bag.
Yeah, it's true.
If you play the 5-iron, even if it comes off a bit short, it's the easiest miss ever.
Yeah, true. And the likelihood is if I swing it easy, I'll hit it better.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue where that is.
It was all over it, wasn't it?
I have no idea. It's getting a bit dark.
Got straight for it, I think.
Oh, that's not that far.
Getting the ball out.
Yeah?
Yeah. Got way too much shaft lean at address.
Oh, okay.
And way too much weight left for the shot you're trying to play.
So we're more here?
Yeah, but keep the feet where they were.
What do I do? What, more here?
Yeah. Okay, now ball further forwards because that's off your back foot.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what's moving your feet, isn't it?
Okay, now get the handle backwards. Back a bit more. Right, okay. Yeah, that's in front still.
Mate, I feel like I'm going to break my left wrist.
So get the ball a bit further forwards, so it's near off your front foot, is how it'll feel.
Wow.
Hands back a little bit more. Right, now play it from there. Just rock your shoulders, don't worry about your wrist. How soft that came off.
Yeah, really soft. Too soft.
No, but if you just landed that...
Yeah, no, I get that.
You land that in here...
Took his little back, I let another one.
You land that in here, it's perfect.
Don't really need to hit this pot, do we? Let's be honest.
No, we don't. But we're doing it just because we can.
Oh yeah, we don't want to look at the
That's what I just said to you, have a quick look at your stroke.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Right,
so they have it more up here. But then isn't the heel of the club
on? Do this. Right. Get your hand, left hand there.
Yeah.
Where you want it, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, now, is that in line with your forearm there, the shaft?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right, now get the right hand and get that to fit in the same.
Yeah.
Right, keep that correlation and bend down to the club. There you go, that's where it needs to be.
Whey. Right, okay. Jesus, that feels well weird. But yeah, that Spieth does look more like that. 100%.
Pull the hands up just a tiny bit. Perfect. First one with it, misses the all by a mile. That was a good stroke.
Fix me. I mean, you fixed the unfixable, you didn't even need to fix it.
You're already the best part of your game. You didn't listen to me. You're just doing this, mate. Just get it.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Get it up there, get it in line, bend forward. There you go. Because your putter head wants to get a little tracks a little inside.
Yeah, that feels like it really doesn't straight away.
That's a lot better. So guys, hopefully you've really enjoyed that video and got a lot out of it. I know Mike's got a lot out of that. It showed to him that his confidence is shot on the golf course and particularly off the tee, okay? So it's highlighted about how short he was swinging it. He's got things to work on now, but what we noticed is when the environment changed, so too did Mike's ability to swing the club at the optimum for him. So we're going to change the pre-shot routine, get him practicing on the golf course, and we are going to do at least 2, 3, 4 more videos going forwards on the golf course. I know we said we'd do 6 holes. Unfortunately, poor weather and the light beat us, but we will get out again 100%. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Let us know if you'd like to see more videos like this on the golf course. Thanks for watching and talk with you again soon.